there is a spirited back and forth currently going on in the Republican Party as to Donald Trump in general. What's the deal with him? What do we do with him? And specifically, whether he should speak at CPAC, which is the latest controversy here. So we have a situation where Kevin McCarthy and Liz Cheney, kind of representing two different sides of this issue, were interviewed by C-SPAN about whether or not Donald Trump should speak at CPAC, and they gave two rather different answers.
Just very briefly, for you and the leadership, especially Congresswoman Cheney, do you believe President Trump should be speaking, or former President Trump should be speaking at CPAC this weekend?
Yes, he should.
Congresswoman Cheney?
That's up to CPAC. I've been clear in my views about President Trump and the extent to which following January 6th, I don't believe that he should be playing a role in the future of the party or the country.
On that high note, thank you all very much.
Wow. So my first impulse here is that Liz is going to get owned and destroyed for going up against the former president because he still has very high approval ratings among Republican voters. I'd also like to point out that a recent poll found 70% of Republican voters would at least consider joining a new party started by Donald Trump. So this is kind of a fun, delicious split happening. Of course, we know that these two halves actually believe in most of the same things, but it is still amusing to think about like the discussions they're having, like on the fascist version of the Majority Report, for example. I don't know what that would be, but maybe the fascist version of me is like, yeah, we need a clean break from the Republican Party. They're a bunch of milquetoast cucks. And, you know, fascist Sam is like, oh, no, but Jamie, then the Democrats might win, those blood-sucking Democrats. And we can't risk that. That's so dangerous. So, you know, it's fun to savor that a little bit.
Right. Yeah. You know, GOP is going through a bit of a inter-party war between the people who think they could go back to time before Trump, which was the same as Trump, but just a little bit more subtle in their wording of things. And then there's people who want to go full bore exactly the way Trump was going and just fly their fascist ways in everyone's face.
Mm-hmm. Delightful.
But yeah, CPAC should be fun. It's going on this week, right? It's happening right now in Florida.
Is it right now? Oh boy.
I think it is, right? Yeah.
Well, perhaps we'll get some more clips out of this little controversy.
I hope.
It's fun to watch them fight. I know like none of this is a sign of anything good, but it is still fun to watch these ghouls, you know, tear each other apart.